Now, one of the best things that you can do to save yourself in the future is to take advantage of artificial intelligence. Now, stick with me because I'm gonna make all of this stuff make perfect sense. On this channel, I talked about back in 2019 or 2020, this particular report that was released by the intelligence agencies. I got a lot of pushback, but if you actually go back and you read it, or you drop it into Claude, or you drop it into Chat GPT, everything that they said was going to happen by, I believe it was 2030 or 2040, has already happened or is starting to happen, and the timeline is accelerated. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is we are about to have what we call a permanent underclass. And right now, with the release of these new technologies that are new to us, not new to the private sector, you can use it to make sure that you are not a part of that permanent underclass. Now, I'm going to break the entire thing down in ABC so that it makes sense for the average person to understand. Right now, we already know that the top 1%, the money goes this way. It goes from the bottom to the top because of consumption, especially in the United States. Now, in this report, it talked about how that was going to somewhat change. Now, we're seeing this in the political landscape. Now, I don't get into politics. To me, left, right, they're all the same bird, their wings on the same bird. But what we see happening right now is the powers that be, the larger players, not only is the money going up, but they are going and they are taking the money. We saw that in Venezuela. They went over there. We saw the memes all over social media. Give me that shit. That is happening right now. It's not only happening or happened in Venezuela, it is also happening in the United States. They are pretty much robbing a lot of these nations. A lot of nations are being robbed. And this is talked about in this particular document that I am referencing. Now, what's going to happen is they are going to take so much money that they are going to become trillionaires. Not just Elon Musk, but a lot of these guys at the top. Just like how we saw during the pandemic, how a lot of people wanted stimulus checks. They wanted help. Well, in the future, a lot of these governments aren't going to have the money to give because the money that they have is being taken. OK, so with that being said, the mindset and the approach to life has to change. Now, I get it. You got a 9-to-5 job. A lot of people say, oh, I'm not meant to be a business owner. A lot of you all are going to learn the hard way. OK, and this artificial intelligence piece fits in. It can assist you with the transition that we are going through. Nothing ever stays the same. Never get complacent with a job. I had a job. I have been out of the employment arena for over 10 years, and I've been able to sustain because I have an understanding of and knowing how to look toward the future. Where we are right now with artificial intelligence is what I call Internet 2.0. I am 38 years old. I wish I could go back to when the internet first came out and we had dial-up. The people that took advantage of that time were the ones that made a lot of money. Your Bill Gates, all of these people that are billionaires now took advantage of that era when the internet came out. And again, that's the tier up here, right? But you had some people that made $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, $20 million, right? You don't really hear too much about those people because the story isn't as sexy as somebody that became a billionaire. But this can be you. Now, a lot of people are trying to figure out, okay, what AI business can I create? That is the wrong way to look at it. You either need to start a business that you use AI to make that business better and more efficient and to reduce the expenses and increase the income, or you need to buy a business that you then bring AI into to, again, reduce the expenses. Now, a lot of people say buy a business. Yes, it is not as hard as you think it is to buy a business because the average person is looking at their pockets and saying, hey, I don't have $1 million to buy a business or however much. But there's something called non-recourse debt. And again, that is a different video for a different day. But there's multiple ways to do this. And a lot of baby boomers are exiting the market and their businesses are for sale right now. Again, another video for another day. Now, with the Internet 2.0, artificial intelligence, machine learning, whatever you want to call it. This is that moment in time where the people that actually learn this and take advantage of these things are going to be the one that will be A-OK in the next 5 to 10 years. Now, what made me really realize the impact and how most people aren't paying attention is because I went to a family gathering yesterday, and a lot of my family members were saying, "Hey man, we watch what you're doing, man. You all are on a totally different wavelength." The majority of people are not using artificial intelligence. I'll put this graph up. It is far below 1%. It is far below 0.5% of people that are actually using this thing are that are on paid tiers and that are creating and advancing businesses and advancing the things that are in their mind and taking advantage of this thing. It is not that many people. That is a good thing. It may look like on social media, you see all these AI posts, and on YouTube, people talking about AI. Out of a video that gets 100,000 views, I would say only about 500 people are actually going to take action on it, right? And you may think 500 people, that's a lot of people. In the grand scheme of the world, 500 people is not a lot, okay? You have to stop thinking the people that you know, right? That you're able to only monetize what you can see. With the internet and with this artificial intelligence thing, if you have a business that can be grown through the web, you have access to hundreds of millions of people. You don't need 100 million people. You need you can become a multimillionaire with less than 1,000 people, less than 500, depending on the price of your product and your service. So one thing that people really need to embody and learn is that the times are changing. I saw a video by Mr. Wonderful. It was actually an interview. He was on the Diary of a CEO, and he was saying basically, look, they've milked America for what they can milk it for. What the plan is behind the scenes with a lot of these wars, they are trying to take a lot of these areas in the Middle East, right? So that they can build new economic centers. Because he mentioned, hey, all those people over there in and around Iran and these different locations, it's a lot of people over there. Imagine if we stimulated their economies, their money would flow to us. That's more money flowing to us, was his exact words. Okay. So you can be a part of this expansion. Some people may look at it as a contraction. Well, yeah, in the United States, we are somewhat having a contraction. In Canada, there is a recession going on, which is an example of a contraction. But the money is being pulled out and sent elsewhere, okay, to expand some of these other markets. And you can grow a business alongside of that. When it comes to recessions, the people that buckle down, hit the gas are the people on the other side with the most money and that make the most money. Okay. If you can make money in a recession, you will do grand. You will do very well when the market is expanding because you've already come in and have grabbing your share of the market share. So with artificial intelligence, if you're still somebody that is on the side of prompting, okay, you're lost. It has advanced past prompting months ago. Talk to it how you would talk to me, how I talk to you, and tell it exactly what you want and what you're trying to do. Step one is figure out how you want to make your money. What kind of business? Is it content creation? Is it do you want to become an electrician? Are you already an electrician and you want to scale, right? Do you want to start a clothing brand? What do you want to do? Now, I know a lot of people want to, start an AI business. And again, that's cool. But the best thing to do is to go with a proven business model and add artificial intelligence to it. Okay. I have a real estate business. I've added artificial intelligence to it, right? I have a content creation business. I added artificial intelligence to it. It makes it cheaper and more efficient. And again, the first thing, especially if you're already a business owner, is to reduce your expenses. That will help you a lot. That's the number one thing I tell people that already have businesses that want to increase their income. Let's use the AI to reduce your expenses first. Let's get rid of the CRM. Let's get rid of the QuickBooks. Let's get rid of all these other things that are sucking your money away. Then we'll hit the ground running to increase the income. Okay, it looks a lot better, okay, in the bank account. I'm just saying. So with that being said, definitely check out this report. I'm telling you, put it in Chat GPT or Claude, Gemini, whoever, have them read it and give you the bullet points. But a lot of this stuff from this report is already happening and the timeline has sped up. Stop watching AI tutorials and hit the ground running with this thing, because there's a lot of money to be made despite what's going on in this economy. There are people that are making $100,000 a day, $100,000 a week, $1 million a day, $1 million a week right now because of the internet 2.0, which AI, Claude, Gemini, Chat GPT, whatever you want to call it. It's the people that take action. If you're not taking action with this right now, you are going to fall behind. There will be a permanent underclass. If you look in a lot of these areas, they are building homes, townhomes that are rent only, rentals only. Okay, new builds. You can only rent them. You can't buy them. They've been saying that the real estate market is going to crash. That's not going to happen. You have to look at the trend. There are people out here that are still making money. However, in the future, it's going to get tight for a lot of people. Okay, in my opinion, $500,000 is the minimum a year you're going to need to make just to live okay. Just to live okay. Because what happens? Taxes continue to go up. Eggs, milk, food, travel, all of that stuff is going to continue to go up. Travel is crazy right now. You know, I think my last vacation I may have spent like to go from where I am in the DC area to go to Cabo, first class, 5-star resort. I was probably spending like on the entire vacation, maybe like 12 grand. Okay, well, now that same vacation is now almost 25,000, or it's like 23,000, somewhere in there. Okay, so that's how far this thing has accelerated, right? Not just for people on the lower end, which we saw Spirit, they out of here, right? Now flights are going to increase, but also on people that are doing okay, and then people that are doing exceptionally well, right? It has gone up for everyone. But one thing we can't control is trying to get the government, our local officials, to pull prices down. What the actual control that we have is to increase our income. Okay, so knowing that, here is the plan. You have to utilize AI around the clock. Now you're gonna have people that are gonna say, "Hey, AI is the devil and it's the mark of the beast." They said the same thing about cars. Now you can't do anything without a motor vehicle. I don't care if you own one or not. If you want to get somewhere, you got to catch an Uber. You're driving in someone's motor vehicle. In the future, that mindset will change, and you're gonna have a lot of people that said, "Well, I wish I had gotten and learned AI," because it's going to become so far advanced, and and there are going to be so many other tools a part of it, and a lot of people are just going to be left behind, and you have to reskill yourself. We saw this in Detroit. We saw it in Detroit when the car manufacturers said, "Hey, we got machines now." The people that were on those assembly lines lost their jobs. Instead of, now some may have learned how to fix those machines that put the cars together. Those are the people that were able to stay in the industry, while everybody else got flushed out, lost their jobs, lost their homes, lost, everything, right? So this is that time. You have to reskill. If you have a job, learn or figure out how you can implement Claude into a lot of the processes and automate a lot of the processes in your job. If you're the only one at your job that knows how to use artificial intelligence, and you figure out how to automate and consolidate workflows and different things and in different agents, your job is going to be safe. The people that are around you, they're not going to be safe, because if you know how to implement it and maintain it, you become valuable, and you're going to end up replacing by accident the people around you, but you won't be replaced. Now, one thing that I've learned, especially from this economy, is you actually have to go out there and take everything that you want. Again, I don't get political, but if you look at how Donald Trump is moving, he's taking everything that he wants. Let me get this, let me get that. Taxes made his family completely exempt from being investigated for tax crimes or anything forever, right? So I call it moving like a gorilla. You have to get out here and move like a gorilla. The time is now. There aren't that many people out here using, learning, and utilizing artificial intelligence like how people think, especially people that are over, I would say, the age of 30. The people are stuck in their ways. A lot of people don't know how to change and grow after a certain age. Now, when you're younger, you're 16, 17, you know, you're a lot more, you're like a sponge. But the older people, they're not going to get in and learn AI. Those are going to be some of the first dominoes. And the reason why I see this is because the majority of my Door Dashers are 40, 50, 60 years old, which tells me that they didn't reskill and keep up with the times. And I understand that it moves fast. You should be subscribing to different YouTube channels talking about AI, different Instagram, some of these other Instagram influencers where every time there's breaking news, hey, there's a new this or a new that, you should know. Now, I go to a gym called Lifetime Fitness, okay? The average person will never pay to go to a gym like that. The reason why is because how expensive it is, right? Depending on where you are, it could be $300-$400 a month. Now, the people that go there, especially the morning, what I call the morning crew or the mid to morning afternoon crew, these are the people that own companies, right? So when Opus 4.8 came out, I was in the sauna and they already was on it. Oh, that new Opus is out. This is, you know, they were already on it. And these are people that own big companies in the DC area. They're government contractors. So I know some of the AI they can't use. It just really depends. But they own very large private firms, lawyers, doctors, commercial wholesalers, commercial real estate agents. They are already on it. These are high level people. I'm like, damn, I didn't even get a chance to use it. I'm on Claude every day and it just came out and y'all, they already clicking it already. So, you know, and a lot of the stuff that I learned from Claude, I learned from them. That's one of the great things about being in a place like that. Yes, we get to work out and all of that stuff, but the people you meet and the levels that these people are on is different. So you need to start not only using it, but putting yourself around people that are using it. All of my friends use artificial intelligence, all of them. You know, you should start going to conferences. There's an AI conference coming up in Vegas in August. You should be there. I'll probably be there. I can't think of the name of it offhand, but just Google or ask Claude or ChatGPT AI conferences and go. So that way you could already be ahead. Okay, this is what's coming out over here. This company is about to put this out. Let me put this on the calendar so when it drops, I'm the first one to get it. But I just wanted to just throw that out there. Sorry if it's long-winded, but everything I'm telling you is facts. And a lot of you all are going to sit back and you're going to watch somebody else get rich and then later on complain about it and then be the person that says, damn, I wish I would have. Thanks for watching.